canoe makes getting to Matoya's cave a little faster if you don't have the airship yet, because you can just cut through right there. So you exchange the crystal for the herb, and then you can exchange the herb for the key. It's kind of like the trading game in Zelda. Now you better run away. So with the herb, you talk to this guy first, and then the prince gives you the key. So now, we have access to the key lock chests. And the first of those we're going to be checking are here at the Elven Castle. So you can see 4 chests on the side there, but there's only a narrow 1-tile path to get to it. The game kind of snuck it in there. So if I had warp or exit, I'd obviously use it right there, so I could get back to this point quickly. You have to go around here. If you take one step to the right here, you leave, so you must make sure it's straight up. Nothing really good there. We'll take the save here now. Actually, you know what? I think there were some useful spells here that we left behind earlier. I need to check that. Yes, Light 3. We need Lightning 3. That's going to be useful for the Sea Shrine. A mute could prove useful later. If an enemy has mute and we don't have another ribbon. Okay, what am I doing now? The next play is to go to Corneria. Alright, so here at Corneria we have 6 more keylock chests. Not really an area most people would think of checking that are new to the game. You can see there, they're kind of towards the back. We have to take this route. Got my timer. So I need to wait another 6 seconds. Okay. There's the Vorpal. That'll be very good if we can get a class change. Mage Staff is great. Flame Armor is great. We can use that right away. Flame Armor has the same absorb as Steel, but it has a less evade penalty. So we can drop Steel now. What else did I get? Vorpal. Okay, that's good. So at class change, I can get Excalibur or Vorpal. Excalibur will probably be better, considering we have Temper. I don't know, actually, Vorpal might actually be better. It depends on the boss's evade. If it has high evade and we can't hit, then Vorpal will be better, because it's higher crit, and critical hits don't miss. But with lower evade, then Excalibur will probably be better. I didn't want to use the house there. What am I doing? That's going to cost time. There's another example of what you don't want to do. We are back in Temple of Fiends now that we have the key. We can check the chests here on the right hand side. So again, nothing useful in this one. Come on, give me the floater. Gargoyles have stone touch, so gotta remember that. Okay, nothing useful here, of course. Now see, I could have just reset to where I was down there by Corneria, but because I foolishly used a house there, I have to walk all the way back down. That's probably a 30-second time loss, easy. Alright, so the next chests I need to check for the floater are the Dwarf Cave chests. There's Kaizoku. Early, those guys are good to fight. They usually have low hit points. They're weak to most magic spells, and they give a lot of gold. So if you run into them early on the ship and you have spells, consider fighting them. Okay, we have the adamant. We can get Excalibur. Are my weapons full? No, they're not. Okay. So we are back in the Dwarf Cave again. Now that we have the key, we can check out these chests here at the bottom. There's the tail. Okay, that works. We're guaranteed Excalibur now, and Vorpal. Still no floater though, so that means the floater is either in Marsh Cave or in Earth Cave. We still have no ruby either. Wow, there's only a couple chests left in Marsh Cave. Considering I was already there, it's starting to look like I should have stayed and finished looting the chests there. So right now my play is going to be to Marsh Cave or to Earth Cave. Well, first we got to check the Northwest Castle chests. There's 3 chests here. Now below each of those chests is a spiked tile, so you want to avoid those. Please give me a floater. No floater, but there's a heal helmet. We definitely want that. Okay, everybody already has pro rings, so we don't need that. We don't need that. Heal helmet casts heal while in battle. It can be useful. Okay, now at this point, it's time to decide if I want to go to Earth or Marsh. I'm closer to Marsh. I might as well finish it. I can check the key locks in Marsh too. If there's nothing in Marsh, then I'll be resetting to that point I just saved that up there. We still got to be careful about them gargoyles though. We don't have any softs. All the shops that sold soft, I think there's only one shop that sold softs early. And they are expensive. Okay, let's find out if I should have stayed here earlier or not. Felt like the right play at the time. Check most of the chests here. No warp. No exit. Worried about gargoyles. This encounter rate, though. Enough, game. Holy crap. That's what, 4 or 5? On this floor? We should get a run here. Wow, that's it? That should have been a lot longer run than that. Yes, we know enemy always gets the higher initiative. Especially in groups. So this is like 8 battles now since coming in Marsh. That's pretty high. Okay, that was the TNT. I think I checked this one. Yeah, I did check that. I didn't fight the wizards. So this is where I left off. Okay, we have light 3 now. That should work better. Encounter rate is basically random. If you have the check enabled, then the RNG is shuffled every time. Are you testing me here, Kaba, or what? I forgot to check the 2 lower chests in the lower left. So I'll have to take a few extra steps now. I guess I should bring up my map here. So I'm checking the chests at the bottom here. The stars are the spiked encounters. Yes, you're correct, Kaba, so please. Any more good explanations you feel, I will do my best. This is one of the spike tiles. This one is better than if you were to go up there to the side, because that's wizards. That's garbage. Looking like Marsh is a bust. Oh, I screwed up there. If I would have went up one more step, I could have avoided this encounter. There's another one on top of that chest, so you want to avoid that. That is the correct route. One more chest to check here, and then we will have confirmed floater and earth. That's, yeah, one of the worst possible spots for it. Nobody really wants to do early earth, because it's such a gamble. Because, I mean, you not only have to worry about not having ruby. Okay, looks like werewolf has glare. That's not very nice. I go up one more. No floater here, wow. Okay, so that means we're going to Earth. It's the last hurrah here. Actually, I should, before I bring up Earth, let's reference the map one more time. We're going to be moving from 6, which was Marsh Cave here, to 10, which is that arrow-shaped island there. That's the Earth Cave.